Family. I just want to hop on here real quick and record this just because it is on my mind. And this is one of those things that I want to make sure I share and pass down with you guys because it's a lesson that I've learned and continues to resurface and prove itself true. So, one of the things that I've known for quite a while now, but just is like present for me in this very moment is the value of reading and the value of education. And not education in the sense of going to school or anything like that, even though that is a part of it and can be, can apply to the situation, but more specifically, self-education, self-education, self-directed education. I don't know if there's really a difference between those things, but just the process of intentionally learning and intentionally at least trying to learn. That process, that intention alone has very many benefits. So one obvious benefit is just the new information that you gain, the knowledge from the activity of learning that you choose. But in a lot of ways, it is almost like exercise in my mind. I'm sure there's other connections that could be made, analogies and metaphors that could be used, but exercise, you can do exercise with the goal of getting stronger, but also benefit from, exercise on the social level. So maybe I go to the gym and work out, and my goal is to get stronger, and I make a new friend. So I get some social currency from the experience. I can also get some mental currency from the experience because through my exercise, now my mind is more clear. I can get some emotional currency from the experience because the dopamine effect of me working out has me feeling good and happy and that type of thing. So using exercise as an analogy and gaining strength as an analogy of me, of someone or an individual trying to learn. So I may be trying to learn when I start this reading process or gain some specific information, but as a result, I get inspiration. So that gives me some emotional currency there. I gain some confidence. So the message that I really want to deliver, and maybe I'm butchering it a little bit right now, but I'm really trying to hammer home, reading and self-educating, the process of doing that, of attempting to do it, even if you don't learn anything, but just putting forth the effort, just that piece itself is extremely valuable. Just the habit itself is something that needs to be prioritized. So I often explain when people talk to me about exercise, I try to get them to understand exercise should be like brushing your teeth in the morning. It's just something that we know we have to do. We don't think about it. It takes us the time that it takes us, but we don't negotiate. Should I brush my teeth today? It should be done. There's no question about it. Reading and educating yourself is one of those things that should be done in a similar fashion, and it doesn't have to take up a bulk of your day, but it is a habit that should be done daily and at minimum regularly, because the benefits, you know, uh, trickle down to everything else in life. And that is just something that I'm experiencing right now in this very moment. It's like I said, it's not something that is new for me. I've known this, but just again, today, for example, I had the goal of learning about um, health and fitness, the health and fitness pathways for people who did not start at an early age. So, people who are maybe jumping into physical activity and sports as an older adult, not necessarily a senior, but just someone who is in adulthood and maybe completely new to exercise and fitness and sports. So just in my intent to learn about that, I found so much inspiration in just the information that I came across. And now I kind of feel invigorated to do a video and share this information with my family. I feel inspired to do some work in my business. And I just feel good in general. So, I just want to emphasize to my family, like, this self-education and learning and reading. Reading is one of those things where it could probably have its own, space. Um, People talk about audiobooks, which I think is good. Watching a YouTube video, that's a way of educating yourself. Like, all of those things are great, but I think reading, actually looking at words yourself and digesting the information that way, is a valuable practice. And I think that's the word I'm looking for. Those self-education is a practice that should be implemented in your life, for a quality life. Now, if you don't want to have a quality life and you're just okay with a high quality life, if you're just okay with a low quality life, then, reading and all this stuff that I'm saying is, irrelevant. But for people who want high quality living, they say Warren Buffett is quoted for saying he reads 4 hours a day. But I don't think that is necessary for everybody, but just that practice of, I'm going to read for 10 minutes every day. I'm going to study something, for 10 to 15 minutes every day. There's so much value packed in that 10, 15 minutes, that you may not even realize, but will experience just because you went in and put the practice in. So that's the message I want to share with my daughters and sons today. I love you guys. I hope you can hear what I'm trying to say and it is beneficial to you. And, I know how these things work. It may not hit you right today, but, I hope you take something from it, one way or another. With love. Bye.